I'm going to show you in under 3 minutes how to operate a forklift. This is just a little guy inside a warehouse, but it'll be the same controls for every forklift, except maybe the park brake and some other things. This one's on propane. First thing you do, you open your propane. Mount your machine. You get on your machine. HSC wants me to point out, you wear your seatbelt all the time, right? Okay. Ignition switch. Start your engine. Okay, let's run through the levers. The first lever on your left brings your forks up and down. Pull it back, go up, push forward, they go down. Next one over, pull it back, tilt your mast back, you push it forward, tilt your mast forward. Gonna bring the forks up so you can see. The third lever here, pull it back, shifts your forks to the right, push it forward, shifts your forks to the left. You wanna always leave that centered before you pick up a load so you have room to play around. Now the last lever, not every forklift has, but this one does. It's a really cool feature. You push it forward, it spreads your forks apart. You pull it back and it brings your forks back together. So always keep your forks on the ground when you're not moving or actively lifting something. I'm just gonna shut this off and we'll run through the rest. This here on your left is your park brake, like a car. It'll beep if you turn it off and you're not in motion. So this is your forward reverse. So that's forward, neutral, reverse. Steering wheel, just like a car, pretty self-explanatory. So you have 3 pedals. Some forklifts only have 2. This one has 3. The left one is your inch pedal. It's basically a brake pedal for your left foot, so you can use the accelerator at the same time to speed up your hydraulics. Center is your brake pedal. Right is your accelerator. And it drives just like a car. So you start it up, foot on the brake, take off the park brake, pop it into forward, and then you can drive around. Obviously, forward, reverse, that's all pretty self-explanatory. On this forklift, you have your lights on here. Most of them will have that too. It's also a signal light switch if you ever use it in places that you're required to. If you are moving down the road, this one you won't, but the bigger ones you might. That's how to operate it. Now remember, whenever you're not moving or you're stopped and you get off your forklift, remember to put your forks back on the ground, tip them down so that nobody trips over them. That's just common courtesy. When you're shutting off your forklift at the end of the day, make sure to turn off the propane in case of leaks. It can be pretty hazardous if you're in an enclosed space. That's how to operate any forklift.